Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Noelle and I do unboxings, mostly lifestyle subscription boxes, but also some stationery, books, beauty, jewelry, travel, home decor, and even a dash of Disney. So if you enjoy unboxings, I hope you'll consider subscribing to my channel and hitting the notification bell so that you find out whenever I post new videos, announce giveaways. I will be announcing one at the end of this video, and whenever I go live. As always, if you're already subscribed, thank you so much for being here and welcome back. Today I have the Allure beauty box for July. Allure is $23 per month, but if you are able to do a year-long subscription as I did before their price increase, you can definitely save quite a bit of money. I will leave a link for you if you are interested in subscribing. For that $23, Allure always promises 6 or more beauty products. 3 or more of them will be full size. Sometimes that means it's a sheet mask and that counts as full size, but I do think that it is a very budget friendly and really fun beauty box to receive. Now, like I said, I did subscribe about a year ago before their price increase, so I'm not sure if I will be continuing with this box just because I don't do a lot of beauty boxes here on the channel, but please do let me know in the comments below if you would like to continue seeing Allure on the channel, or if there is another box that you would like me to reach out to and see if I might be able to add it to our list. So let's go ahead and get into this box and see what we have got for the month of July. I don't know why, but for whatever reason, I am towards the end of their shipping schedule, so I really do appreciate those of you who are coming to watch anyway, even if you've already seen an unboxing. Sometimes there are variations with this box, so it is kind of a good one to kind of poke around and see a few different unboxings of. They always do a nice little pamphlet that tells us about each of the items, including the retail values for the full size. They don't always do what the retail value would be for the sample size, if that's what they have included, but let's go ahead and read the little intro from Elizabeth Siegel, the beauty director. So it says, there are a lot of gleaming complexions at Allure right now, and they've got nothing to do with the heat of the summer sun and everything to do with the radiance making products you'll find in this month's beauty box. There's a hyaluronic acid serum for dewy skin. One editor fell so hard for it she's on her 5th bottle. That's good because I could use another hyaluronic acid serum. And a vitamin C face mask for glowing cheeks. Finish your incandescent look with a palette of sparkling shadows that are as gorgeous as they are wearable. You will also find your new go-to neutrals in the mix. Bright summer indeed. Sounds good. It does look like a really pretty palette, I will say that. So I'll keep this in front of me. And then we have some other inserts here. It says shop like a beauty editor. So there's just their website where you can get some beauty exclusives like limited edition boxes, beauty bundles where they kind of give you a good deal on stuff, full-size products, and tools and devices. So good to know. And then they always have this little like kind of tips and tricks sheet now these days. So it does tell us about how to get your best brows, which I know I have very thin brows, so I need to get some tricks, but mostly I just need to get like a serum that can grow a little bit more in terms of my brows so that I can actually do some shaping. These days I don't know what it is. Like, it's not that I like plucked them super thin, like I've just never really had very thick brows. So when thick brows are what's in style, it's kind of a bummer for me. So I'm just gonna like hold on to that because I definitely need to read up on that. And this is what it looks like inside. Everything's just kind of tossed in there these days. So we're gonna take a look and see what we got. Sometimes we get like a little extra item from like as an advertisement. I think that might be the case this time. Now this box, you guys, came like destroyed. This is by La Roche-Posay. It's a Halayu serum, B5 serum. I hope that's not like the serum they were talking about, because that would be, it is. So, so normally it would be $29.99 for 30 milliliters, but this is not gonna be that. So let me open it up. Man, that box got killed. It says, wow, this is super duper tiny. Super duper tiny. So this is one of our samples for sure. It says, this is, again, the La Roche-Posay Hyalu, that's what it is. Hyalu B5 serum. This glow-inducing serum became an instant ride or die for me when I tried it a few years ago. It combines hyaluronic acid, my must-have ingredient for supple, dewy skin, with vitamin B5, another great hydrator. I'm happy to report that the combo blesses my skin with serious moisture and a dewy, plump look. I apply it right after toner to my face and neck, and if I have some left over to my chest, I let it sink in for a few seconds, then continue my routine. I'm on my 5th bottle, and before it runs out, I will certainly be restocking. So that's not not too expensive, like $30 for a full-size bottle, and then it does come in a dropper bottle instead of this little tube, but I'm glad that the tube came intact. That's why it probably had the box, so that it had a little protection. Next, we have an Evelyn Rose Luscious Shower Milk from Crabtree and Evelyn. Wow, I haven't thought about Crabtree and Evelyn for quite some time. We did used to have one of those in our little mall back on Maui, and I just always remember going in there and it was so crowded and filled with all kinds of good smelling things. So let's see what it says. So you could have gotten this, which is, yes, the Luscious Shower Milk. Or you could have gotten the Crabtree and Evelyn Spiced Honey Bath Syrup. So again, variations in the box make it kind of fun. I'm kind of glad I got this one. It says, I consider this to be the La Mer of body washes. Infused with rose water and coconut water, it is expensive feeling, expensive smelling, and expensive seeming. It creates the kind of spa experience that leaves your every muscle freshly wrung clean of stress, your every square inch moisturized to bursting. The milky soap foams quickly as I suds my body from neck to toe, rinse, and I am blessed with soft skin that smells vaguely of roses. Which, again, I'm okay with rose scents these days. I feel like whatever they're doing to make things smell like roses, they're doing a better job than they did back in the day when I sort of developed an aversion to rose scented things. Wow, the full-size bottle is just $20. So that's why he was saying it's expensive feeling and smelling, but it's not. So we just got a little, let's see, this is just 15 milliliters. So I'm assuming the bottle that they're showing here is quite a bit bigger. So I'm happy to receive the milk instead of, what was it? The bath syrup, since I don't take baths. All right. Let's take a look at the little palette. So I do really like that when we get palettes in this box, they tend to be on the smaller sides instead of those kind of big overwhelming ones, because they honestly last for a really long time if you're someone like me that only wears eyeshadow on occasion. So this is from Ciate London, which I feel like we've been seeing them in a lot of boxes lately. So this is the Trend Palette Bronze. It says 9 times out of 10, I flip open an eyeshadow palette only to find just a few wearable colors, but this assortment of beautiful earth tones and sunset hued metallics is a refreshing palette cleanser. Sorry, I couldn't help myself. Not a single dud in the mix. The sleek pink compact houses a perfect lineup of 9 warm shadows with impressive color payoff. I can do playful designs that pop, or can create laid-back looks by sweeping the matte terracotta from my lash line to my crease, or by smudging any of the shades along my lashes to softly define my eyes. For an easy wash of color, I blend one of the sparkling shades like pink or bronze over my lids. The reflective finish does all the work to make my eyes shine bright, and this has a value of $24. So here is our first full-sized item. So let's go ahead and take a look. So it just has pretty basic names for the colors. So opening it up, of course, there's a super reflective mirror, which I will try to hide for you. But this is just your basic spicy, warm hued palette, which I'm totally into these days. I'm usually looking for something a little bit more adventurous in terms of some blues or greens or even some more intense pinks or purples, because this palette honestly is so usable that it looks like all the other usable palettes that I already have. So good thing to have, because I, like I said, don't like to have the giant ones, but I don't need a refill on most of these colors. But I do like all the shimmers that are included. It looks like there's really only 3 mattes and most of them are shimmer, so I may hold on to it for that reason, because that's what I often like to sort of finish up with. So that's a nice one. It was really hard to get out of the box, but the palette itself opened up pretty nicely. Let's see what else we have got. This looks to be, wow, I would say this is a full-size item. So it is, it's 50 milliliters, and this has a value of $132. That seems crazy. So this is the Able Skincare Retexturizing and Resurfacing Duo Moisturizer. After a long day, this treatment feels so relaxing. It's a joy to apply. The lotion feels soft and light going on, and it makes my skin look dewy on the spot. Shea butter and cottonseed oil keep my complexion hydrated the next day. Niacinamide helps calm the occasional redness I get around my nose and cheeks, and lactic acid is great for gently exfoliating and brightening the skin without irritation. This alpha hydroxy acid is unique, and then it's actually hydrating and fine for sensitive skin. The formula sinks in quickly. It doesn't transfer onto my pillows or sheets, but still moisturizes well enough that I look like I got a full 8 hours. Wow, this sounds awesome. So I've never really heard of that alpha hydroxy acid versus the hyaluronic acid that we hear about in so many other products, but The few products that I've tried that had retexturizing in the name, I really, really liked. I think a lot of them had like retinol in them. So this sounds great, because it sounds like the kind of thing that I need. It's like, it sounds like it tackles a little bit of redness, and occasionally my skin gets a little bit like rough, and I think it's just because it's dry. So this sounds like something I'm gonna try. And it's not just because it says that it's worth $132, but like maybe a little bit. All right, we got one more thing in here. Oh, we got two more things in here. So it looks like 6 items, of course. So this is by Allure. It's a brightening vitamin C jelly mask. It says, welcome to skin wellness. It came in this bright little package. I think that this is our other full-size product. So it's $19.99. It says, I just found summer in mask form. This sheer illuminating mask reminds me of watermelon jello in the jar. Light pink and bouncy, and feels cool and refreshing going on. I tried it after a few days in the sun, and the antioxidant formula with vitamin C and ferulic acid was just the pick-me up my dried out cheeks needed. This is what it looks like in that little frosted glass jar. The mask tightened a little as it sat on my skin, but when I washed it off 10 minutes later, my face was soft and glowing without any dry patches in sight. So it's like a mask that you actually leave on for a little bit and then take off. So, oh, you can kind of see it. It's a very like light pink. I don't want to open it up because I'm not sure that when I will use it, but maybe I will when I take my photos for over on Instagram. But I like the idea of a mask that actually is a mask where it does tighten up a little bit. I don't know why. It just feels like it's doing more than, I don't know. All right, you guys, it looks like we have got one actual like beauty item, and well, besides the palette, another like makeup item. And I really like that when it's kind of like 4 out of the 6 are more skincare, and then we get like 2 like makeup items. So this looks like a liner by Winky Lux. Let's see. So, oh, this is to go with the little like tip sheet. So this is actually the Winky Lux Unibrow Universal Eyebrow Pencil. Brow and lip. That has been the extent of my makeup routine for more than a year as I prepped for endless zooms. I typically lean toward a pencil with a spoolie on one end to smooth my curly brow hairs and an angled pencil on the other to define and fill them. So this one from Winky Lux is right up my alley. I'm trying to open it, and of course it's like got tape on it. The first time I tried it, it went straight into my desk pencil holder, which is filled with my favorite lipsticks, lip liners, brow products, and also the occasional writing implement. I can quickly swipe this deep brown color over my arches, starting in the middle, working the way to the ends, and back to the front for the perfect distribution of color. Then the spoolie blends the strokes so the full effect is natural. This has a value of $16. So this is our other full-size product. So let's see. So this is the, ooh, this is kind of cool. It's got like, you know, self-sharpening. This is the color here. It's almost like a teardrop shape. Interesting. So you can get like a nice point on one end, and then this is the spoolie on the other end to kind of like, you know, kind of make it look a little bit more natural, not like you drew your eyebrows on. So, which is really important for someone like me who has like super duper thin eyebrows, and now you're all staring at my eyebrows. So I feel like I have to go further away. But I love the look of it. It's not gonna get like lost in your purse because it's gold and shiny, and I kind of need that because I've been using like a brow powder that I've had for like a really long time, like kind of an embarrassingly long time, but I can't get like those nice like clean lines the way I feel like that little pencil will let me do. So I'm really excited about that because that is a makeup item that I will actually use and hold on to. So the full-size items in this box were like my favorite ones, but you let me know what your favorite ones were in the comments below. But let's talk a little bit about the giveaway. So usually I go ahead and collect a bunch of items from different boxes that I buy and that I receive, and I put together some really nice mystery boxes that are in medium-sized flat rate boxes. So this giveaway will only be for my people with US addresses. I'm sorry. I will do something for the Canadians very, very soon, I promise. But I usually give 1 or 2 of those away in my live streams that I do once a month on the 8th. But I've been taking a little break from the live streams for the summer just because I've been traveling a little bit and I've had a lot of family in town. So I have all of these mystery boxes that have been slowly collecting, and I do want to send them out to all of you. And I thought it would be really fun because August is my birthday month, so 8 is my lucky number. So I decided to put together 8 mystery boxes. So I'm calling it the 8 for 8 giveaway. So I have 8 medium flat rate boxes filled to the brim with goodies of an assortment of items from different boxes to send out to 8 of you, and it is super duper easy. In addition to having to have a US address, you do have to be 18 years or older, and you do have to be a subscriber here of hinoel, my channel. You don't have to be publicly subscribed because I will ask you to send me a screenshot either over on Instagram or via email when I contact you if you're a winner. Just a quick screenshot to show me that you are actually subscribed to my channel, because I know some people don't like to be publicly subscribed for whatever reason, and that's totally fine. And then it's super duper easy to enter. All you have to do is click on the link that I will leave for you in the description box below and fill that out. I'm only using that information to contact you if you are selected as a winner. I will be using a random number picker because all of the entries basically go into a nice Excel sheet for me, and then everybody is numbered. It's given based on when you enter, and then I will reach out to you if one of your numbers is called, or your number is called, one of the 8 that I select, and all you have to do is send me that screenshot and I will get the box out to you. This will only be open for about a week. I will be selecting the numbers or using the random number picker on or around August 2nd so that I can make sure that I get those boxes out to you guys in the mail. There's a little bit more in terms of the rules and everything that will be on the actual Google form. So this is not associated in any way with YouTube or any of the boxes that provided the contents of the boxes. This is just my way of thanking all of you for being subscribers and for watching my videos. I do really, really appreciate it, and I hope that our channel continues to grow. It's definitely kind of hit a plateau, kind of slowed down a little bit, but I'm hoping as we enjoy the summer, we can also continue to enjoy each other's company here on the channel. Thank you again so much for joining me today. Please do enter the giveaway. I would love to send out more boxes. I feel like I already kind of have some starting to form in my closet, and hopefully I see you all very, very soon in my next unboxing.